But today I'm giving you one exercise that regardless of your fat percentage will work to tighten your abdomen and give you a tighter and flatter appearance. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, today I'm going to be talking about how to tighten and flatten your lower belly. Now, this has nothing to do with working out and it has nothing to do with your diet. This is one exercise that I guarantee will help tighten your stomach. First though, before I show you this exercise, it's really important that I cover a few things. So first of all, what do we even mean when we're talking about tightening and flattening your stomach? Because there's somewhat of a difference between tightening your stomach and flattening your stomach. And then there's also multiple reasons why you might not have a flat stomach. So they do kind of intertwine together. However, where tightening differs from flattening is that tightening is to do with your abdominal muscles. And in this case, most importantly, your transverse abdominis muscle. So if you're weak in this area and have a dysfunction with this muscle, this not only makes it harder to do daily things, moving around and certain types of exercises and movements, but it also can give it a more loose and bigger appearance in your lower abdomen. When it comes to flattening your stomach, this isn't always due to your transverse abdominis muscle, but it can also be other causes, and most commonly it can be due to bloating, like natural bloating, or it could be excessive bloating, which isn't actually fat related and can quite often be fixed easily with a change of diet. And then of course there is having excess fat in your abdomen, which is caused by poor diet or consuming more than you're burning on a daily basis. Now, to get a defined abdomen, it's essential that you get your body fat percentage down, because excess fat is the only reason why you cannot see your abdominals or why you have that lower belly perch. You must be consuming less calories than you burn on a daily basis to lose fat. Whether that's through eating less than your total daily energy expenditure or it's through increasing your exercise, it doesn't matter. You have to be in a calorie deficit. There is just no other way to lose fat. But today I'm giving you one exercise that regardless of your fat percentage will work to tighten your abdomen and give you a tighter and flatter appearance. The reason this works is because we are talking about a muscle dysfunction rather than excess body fat. Now, we need to be realistic here. If you do hold a higher level of body fat, it will be harder to see these differences. However, you will still be training your muscles in the way that they should be trained and tightening that area of your stomach. Then you can work a healthier diet into your lifestyle, which will burn that fat off and then reveal the toned muscles underneath. So a little bit of science about how your muscles work. When your muscles contract, they shorten. I'll give biceps as an example. So when I'm just sitting here loosely, my bicep is long. Okay, this is not contracted. When I contract, the muscle is shortening. It's tightening and it's shortening. The less trained your muscles are, the more loosely they will sit and the less defined they're going to appear. Now, there's no difference with your abdomen. If it's trained well and regularly, you will be tightening this. And if your body fat percentage is lower, then it will become more defined and you will see that tightness visibly. Okay, so here's how the exercise goes. It's really so simple. It does not require you to get into any exercise gear. You can do it at any time of the day. I recommend doing it first thing in the morning when you get out of bed. You can do it at work, you can do it after work, you can do it while you're watching TV. So there's really no excuse for not doing this exercise, and it really doesn't take long to do it, just a couple minutes of your day, and we all know that we have this time. I recommend doing this daily for faster results, but also just because it is good to be constantly working those muscles as regularly as possible. But every second day, if that's what you can manage, then that's great as well. Okay, so here's how it goes. Feel free to stand up and do this with me while I demonstrate. Okay, so what you want to do is, you do not need to do this. We're working this lower area. So we're going to take a deep breath in and then we're going to let it out. And once we let it out, we're going to suck like a vacuum back here like this. Suck this lower part in and you will feel a cramping in here. Okay. And we're going to hold this really, really tight. It's a little hard to talk and do this at the same time. And relax. And you want to hold this for as long as you can and then relax. Try and do about 10 to 12 repetitions of this. No more than that. You don't need to do more than 12. Do what you can. You may not get to that much to begin with. Okay, doing it again. So breathing in. And really tighten in here. I can feel this really, really tight, and let it go. Now, Another way to do this that you can include in this to really help to move these muscles and get them working is when you breathe in and breathe out, once you've sucked in, do some gradual twists like this. So now, it feels really silly to do this and demonstrate this. I don't think I've felt more stupid doing something like this on camera before. But if you do this regularly and on a daily basis, you will definitely tighten these muscles. Okay guys, so that's it. That is the exercise. They are known as stomach vacuums. You may have heard of this before. It's an extremely powerful exercise to do. I highly recommend doing this if you feel you have a loose abdomen and you want to tighten that. Now, this does not replace regular good nutrition and it does not replace regular exercise. However, this powerful exercise, when done regularly and correctly, is guaranteed to tighten your transverse abdominis and can give you a more defined, tapered appearance. Don't be fooled though, guys. There is no secret to getting a toned, flat stomach. It's a combination of following good nutrition consistently so you can burn the body fat combined with regular exercise to train your muscles. Exercise will build and sculpt your muscles, but you need to lose the fat that's covering it to reveal it. So you could do all the ab exercises in the world and have a super toned six-pack, but you're never going to see that six-pack if you're constantly eating in a calorie excess. You need to be in a calorie deficit to lose the fat to reveal it. I hope this makes sense. I think I've thrashed this and rammed this down your throat enough. I hope you got something out of this video, guys. If you have any questions, please leave me a comment and we'll see you next time.